Oh, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to News 5 Now, our live stream here on our WKRG Facebook page. And I said, well, go ahead, open the show, Bill, because when you walked in and sat down in the booth, your mics were open. Why? I don't know, but they were. So you get all the throat clearing and all the other stuff. There you go. It is News 5 Now. We're going to get to our big stories, question of the day. I've got a special comment I want to point out to you, and it's Halloween. So, yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that. Get ready for that. News 5 Now is on the way.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
There you go. Get to our big stories now and tell you what's going on in the world. Number 5, Fairhope police have arrested 2 people accused of robbing a man, 24-year-old Isaiah Williams and 19-year-old Jalen Brown of Foley allegedly met a Mobile man in Fairhope after he responded to a car for sale post on social media. While the man was taking the car for a test drive, police say the 2 pulled out a gun, took the man's phone, and tried to transfer money from his account. Police say the man escaped, and investigators were later able to identify the suspects through the transfer, leading to their arrests. Number 4, tonight, a vigil for a Mobile teenager killed in a shooting 1 year ago today. At 5:30 tonight, a gathering honoring the life of Carson Pryor, a freshman at Murphy High School. Pryor was found dead last year on Arcturus Lane. The vigil is happening at Elysian Memorial Park on Wolf Ridge Road. Number 3, a suspected porch pirate who was caught on camera has now been arrested. 49-year-old Todd Bond of Jackson, Mississippi, was booked into Metro Jail, charged with theft of property. Earlier this week, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office posted this video, which allegedly shows Bond driving up to a house, walking up to a porch, and taking the packages from the porch. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office says Bond was pulled over early this morning for allegedly speeding. Number 2, a local organization is stepping in to provide food to those in need during the government shutdown. Those in Mobile and Baldwin County showed up to Prodigy Pantry at Spanish Fort for assistance. These were workers, federal workers, who were not getting paid, some having to work without getting paid, and some who were furloughed. Carts filled with fresh produce, canned goods, milk rolled into the parking lot. Volunteers put about $250 worth of necessities into each cart, and those who needed it even got pet food and baby products. Prodigy Pantry gave out more than 6,000 pounds of food to 57 families within 2.5 hours. And number 1, the big story this morning, as the government shutdown continues, the local impact is being felt around the country, including here on the Gulf Coast. News this morning that the annual Blue Angels Homecoming Show has now been canceled. The Blue Angels Homecoming Show is one of the largest events in Northwest Florida. Ultimately needed to be canceled due to the uncertainty from the U.S. government. NAS's Pensacola's Blue Angels Homecoming Show usually attracts about 150 to 180,000 people. That's according to Visit Pensacola. The commanding officer at NAS Pensacola says the decision was not made lightly, and the base recognizes the impact it will have on the community. She said the decision was carefully considered, keeping in mind the large economic impact the event has on Northwest Florida. And those are some of the stories that we've been following this morning and reporting on. To get you to our question of the day, and I'll try to take you to my favorite comment of the day on this story, ripped from one of my favorite movies. Let me get the mouse over there. Prince Andrew, stripped of his titles and evicted from his residence. What are your thoughts on that? So some of you have had some carefully considered, thoughtful thoughts on the matter. Here's the one I like best from Kyle, from the movie Tombstone. Powers Booth. Well, bye. I just thought that was funny. I don't know. You can go ahead and add your comments to our question of the day if you like. That's pretty good, Kyle. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. And now I tell you, we talk a little bit about Halloween. So let's say your kid's out trick-or-treating, right? They're bringing home a big sack, barrel, can, bucket full of candy. And you're interested. I know you are. What what are you going to be pilfering from your kids' candy? Is it chocolate? Is it fruity? Is it neither? Come on, parents. You know you are. The kid's going to go to bed. Where's that stash of candy? Anyway, I never did that. Never. No, I didn't. Well, feel free to comment on, you're already here on Facebook, comment, if you will, on our poll of the day question, any of the stories you see posted here on the WKRG Facebook page. We love to hear from you, especially on Halloween. Things get spooky and weird on Halloween. You going trick-or-treating? You going to sit out like we are at the back of my truck and give out candy to the kiddies this evening? That's always fun to do. We hope you have a nice one, whatever it is, and a great weekend, too. See you back here Monday morning, 4:30, News 5 this morning. And, yeah, have a good weekend.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.